Ah, Honorable Raktar, you were too kind when you spoke of my poor works as jewels. Compared to the beauties of your universes, they are poor, rough stones. I would enjoy knowing more about your works for purely aesthetic reasons.
Desert design is difficult. There is an art to the subtle arrangement of sand, rock, and plant life. It is a minimalistic art rather than the flashy, overblown styles of other terrains.
I am certain. Your control at hearing that Orange has been shut down is admirable. You must be horrified.
I am not happy. God's Pockets paid me well for the job. Even though some of the design specifications were peculiar, the work is up to my high standards.
God's Pockets. This God's Pockets must be an aesthetically sophisticated organization to have chosen both you and a desert world. Do you know how I might get in touch with them?
No, they ordered Orange, paid me well, and then vanished. I believe that Clea Terrific was hired to do 5 other universes.
Those must not have needed your unique touch. It must be difficult to hide a world key for a desert universe. You would lack the expanses of water or dense forests so many use to conceal such a sensitive item.
For some, perhaps, but for me it is a matter of art. I believe in placing the key in a place that, while difficult to penetrate, is in harmony with the greater purpose of the universe design.
So for Orange, you would place it in a pile of sand.
Orange is indebted both to the desert and to the Arabian Nights. I have set the key within... Oh, but that would be giving away too much. You have a resonance tracer and a direction finder, do you not?
So you intend to make me work for my pay, do you?
Locating the key shall be easy enough with those devices and your legendary skills.
Perhaps it will be. Thank you for this opportunity to speak with you about your art. I leave your company enriched. Farewell. Jester.
I've already looked up the contact number for Clea Terrific, Corticute.
You were eavesdropping?
I live to serve you, O great and mighty creator of universes.
You serve well, Jester. Just don't eavesdrop. Now, connect me to Clea Terrific. Hello, this is Renee Corda. May I speak with Clea Terrific?
I regret to inform you that Clea Terrific is no longer alive. I am in charge of her estate.
I'm very sorry to hear of her death. I am researching some of her projects, specifically universes she may have designed for an organization called God's Pockets.
I am sorry, but that is confidential information. Even though Clea Terrific is no longer alive, I am still bound by the ethics of her profession.
I knew I was going to regret helping draft those rules a few centuries back.
Sir, I am not in a position to divulge full details, but I need to know whatever I can about Clea Terrific's work in order to save the lives of hundreds of thousands of sentient beings.
Certainly, if you feel the need to keep confidential information for your employers, then you should understand my need to keep confidential information for my client.
Oh, I do, sir. While I cannot divulge particulars, I can tell you the Terran regional government will be grateful for any information you may give. Grateful enough that they would rule favorably if a question of confidentiality is raised.
Well, I suppose it is not violating confidentiality to confirm that Clea Terrific did design 5 universes for God's Pockets.
5 universes? Are you certain?
Yes, they were listed in the files as Fortuna, Jungen, Cabal, Verdry, and Dice.
Anything else about them listed in those files?
No. In fact, the files themselves were destroyed in a massive fire shortly before Clea's death. She never spoke to me about the jobs. Once, when I asked her about them, she said that she was afraid that she had learned too much about God's Pockets in the course of designing the universes.
I see. Well, thank you very much for your help.
Sugar Pop, remember, the resonance tracer goes on magnetic north, dead on. I packed it with your thing. It'll help you find the world key. Boss, magnetic north is right where that, big scary-looking statue is standing.
Well, that's a hell of a big statue.
Welcome to the Garden of Honor.
You awaken. How fortunate. Are you able to move?
In the days of the great conflict, the heroes of the fort held fast. Under Dieter's command, they stood unyielding. Obedient to orders, loyal to the homeland, they defended the holy soil of herbs with their lives.
Most enlightening, though I am not here for the tour. Could you please move from that spot? I need to set up some equipment there.
Who are you to ask this of me? I shall not leave my post for one such as you. Here I honor the heroes of the fort. To aid them in their struggle would bring glory without bounds.
I see. So you can move if you wish, just a question of the right approach. Wait here, and I'll see what can be done. This is a peaceful place.